Hi guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we want to cut a three-quarter nika that have separate color in the front side of the nika. So we have, this is our measurement. This is our measurement. So let's get started. Okay. Why cutting a three-quarter nika? Why cutting a nika or trouser or anything? You first and put your length, your trouser length. So our nika length here is 25 inches. So you put 25. Okay, our length is 25. Then you add 3 inches for sewing allowance. Don't forget to add your sewing allowance, because if you did not add sewing allowance, that means your trouser or whatever will short. You get shortened. So 25 plus 3 is 28. So we'll mark 28 inches. Okay. Then immediately after the trouser length, the nika length, you add your waist. Our waist is 44. Divided by 4 is 10. Plus 1 inch, which is 11 inches. So mark it. Okay. Then after the waist, you now put your flap. So for you to know your flap, you divide your waist, your hip by 4. Her hip is 44 divided by 4, which is 11 inches. Okay, so you mark 11. And note that if you are cutting a high waist nika or high waist trouser, since the normal waist is, you know how to find the flap of the normal waist. So what you will do for high waist is adding extra inches. Assuming that your high waist is a little bit above the normal waist, you can add 3 inches or 4 inches or 5 inches depending on the length of the high waist. Okay, so after putting your flap, immediately after the flap, you get your lap. Our lap here is 28 divided by 2, 14 plus 1 inch, which is 15 inches. 15 inches, so you mark it. Okay, so you this 15 inches that you mark here, you also put it here, 15 inches, and find the middle point of this 15. The middle point is 7.5. So from this 7.5, you put your knee circumference measurement. So our knee circumference is 18.5 divided by 2, which is what? 9.25. 9.25 divided by another 2. 9.25 divided by 2 is 4.5/8. Okay, so you mark your 4.5/8. You put the midpoint will be 4.5/8. So you mark here and you mark your 9.25. You see, but don't forget to add your 1 inch, because I like adding 1 inch. So half will be here, half will be here. 9.25 plus 1 inch is 10.25. You see it's 10.25. So we'll mark here and also mark here 10.25. So let us trace our nika. Okay, see what I'm doing? You learn how to mark, do a free sketch, or you can also go to the market and look for trouser ruler for measuring and marking the hip. So in this place, what you get here is 4.5. You also mark 4.5 here, okay, and you curve. For a male trouser, you curve it like this, but for a female trousers, you you come down a little, okay. You see what I'm doing to join the 4.5, okay. Mhm. You see what I did? So this is a female Nika. You curve it like this, and the next thing is to remove 1 inch from this side and slant it to join the side parts. Then at this point, you mark 1.5 here for the side pockets, and this side depends on the hand of the person. Assuming you have a customer that have a bold hand, a bold finger, you put 8 inches. But in this case, she will use 7 inches for her pockets line. Okay. So another thing we'll do is to add the zip line. This knicker is zip. So our zip will be 6.5 inches because she's not that tall. 6.5 will be okay for her. You measure 6.5 from this place that you removed. Please, if there is any question, don't hesitate to indicate in your comment section. Okay, don't hesitate to write down your question in your comment section. Okay, so let us cut. Just remember that this trouser is just one piece because the second piece will be with another color. We'll cut the second piece with another color. Okay. For those that are finding it so difficult to cut a male trousers, just go to my comment, just go to my videos. You will see a video for a male trouser. Okay. You see, this is the front side of the trouser, of the three-quarter trouser. So this is only one piece. We cut out the second piece from our second material. This is our material. So let us cut the back side. Okay. So at the back side, you fold your material by 2. You fold your material by 2. So this is the front part. Let us cut the back from it. So the first thing we'll do, we'll trim out this place. See what I'm doing? Notch here. Yeah. Make a straight line here, and you shift it backwards. So at this place, you mark 2.5 inches here and mark 3 inches the other side. 2.5 inches, mark 3 inches here. So at this point, at this place, you add, you put 1 inch here, 1 inch, and you mark a straight line to join this point. Then at this place, you put 2 inches here, 2 inches at the top. For those that don't have bum bum, for those that don't have nyash, you can decide to add 1.5 here at this upside for them. For children, you can add 1 inch for children. But this is a woman's trouser. Straight line. Straight one now. Okay, 8 copies 1.5. So at this part, we added 1 inch here and 2 inches at the top side. So from this point, you mark a straight line here to join this point. Then now curve to join this part. Okay. Any question, please don't hesitate to put it on the comment section. Then at this point, you extend the offside. Then from here, you join it to this point. Okay. At the back side of your trouser, make sure you add something here. Okay. Yeah. Let us cut our trouser. Another thing we'll cut is the zip side, the waistband, the pockets if you want to put pockets, and the rest of them. For our side pocket, we'll use 13 inches by 14 to cut out the pockets. But if your material is not enough, you can just cut out a little piece. Like in this my case, my material is not enough, so I will cut out a little piece for the side pockets. So we'll use length 10 inches, and the width, you can use any width you want. 5 inches will be enough. Then you curve it like this. This is our back. This is our pockets. So while fixing it, we'll cut out another material and fix it. This is for the two pockets. And for the waistband, you use your waist material, your waist measurement, cut it out. Her waist is 40, so add extra 10 inches, which is fifth. So the length of the waist will be fifth. Or in this case, the length of the waist will be 50 inches. The length of the waist will be 50 inches. So we'll use this material for the waist. My waist is fifth, but this is not up to fifth. So we'll also cut out another material and join it. And the thickness will be 5-inch thickness, or even you can manage 4 inches. Or for a learner, you can mark out 5 inches. But I will use 4 inches. So let's cut. This is the waist. Waist. Now, yeah, it will be bad. You must add that 2 inches at the back. So cut out another 10 inches or 11 inches, depending. That's 11 inches. Hold it. Hold it. Okay. For the pocket, we'll use length of 10 inches. This is the back pocket. Then the thickness, the side will be 3 1/4, 3 1/4, 3 1/4. Then you cut it out, you cut it out. And at this side, you give your shape. You can decide to give it this shape. Then the length of the pocket will be 7 inches after folding. 7 inches after fold. Then because the allowance downstairs, it will not be 7.5. Then you notch it. So this is the pocket. This is the pocket. See what I did? This is the pocket. Then another thing is to cut out the. We did just one pocket. The zipper, what to use and put the zip. That's what we are cutting. We did 6.5. If you want to cut out the zip stuff, you use 6.5. We cut the zip side with 6.5. Then you add extra 2.5 inches. It will now be 9 inches. The length will be 9 inches. Then the thickness will be 2.5 will be good. 3 inches will be good. So I used 3 inches for the thickness.